Welcome back to Crypto Fitness. Today, I am on vacation. I've been on vacation for the last couple of weeks. What's up, Ballet Bran? How's it going, brother? So, I'm on vacation right now, but I decided to just do a little stream. That's why it looks dark. I don't have my lighting, etc. But I just want to do some quick technical analysis. There hasn't really been a whole lot going on in HEX recently as of late. And to be honest, I haven't really been paying attention much because I've been at the beach, and I've been in Hawaii for a little while. So it's been good times, just getting a little bit of a break, but did want to do a little bit of technical analysis today, just to kind of keep up to date with the markets and see what's going on, and to help you guys navigate these waters. So let me share my screen real quick. Let's move to a different. There we go. That's better. So, first off, one thing that I noticed on right now, as far as some of the larger time frame, these are 2-week candles. This is the 2-week chart. And the first thing that I noticed was that we could be getting a little bit of a doji candle right here. And I'm kind of excited for that doji candle because it closes in a day, less than a day. And if this is truly a doji candle, then that could mean that we're going to get a reversal. Doji candles are reversal patterns or reversal candles. So let me get rid of whoops. So that was the first thing. And obviously the momentum wave, if you look at market cipher B, momentum wave is actually down below the zero line. It looks like it's kind of pinching off here. We've got some curvature on the VWAP here, and it looks like it's starting to come up. So that could be another good positive thing as well for HEX. We've been trading kind of sideways for quite some time, and I've got limit orders set at 12 cents. 126 is where I have one, and then I've got another limit order at a 10.5, I believe. So if we do go down there, I have those orders to fill. But to be honest, I kind of think that it's going to start going up from here. So if we zoom in on the weekly chart, one thing that we have here is a green dot on market cipher B. We've got a green dot here down at the bottom, and it's confirmed. It looks like it's starting to head to the upside. Weekly candles are very, very strong, as well as we've got some positive numbers on the DBSI, market cipher DBSI, on the underside, which is bullish, as well as another doji candle here, which could close here in the next day as well. So hopefully those play out, and we get some further move to the upside. I'm really hoping we do, because HEX has been bleeding forever, and I would love to see some positive weeks up ahead. And obviously, I'm not going to go over Bitcoin and some of the legacy markets today. I think it would take a little bit too long. But we obviously have to pay attention to what Bitcoin's doing. We obviously have to pay attention to the legacy markets as well, because legacy can influence cryptocurrency, as well as Bitcoin is the leading indicator for all crypto. Even though Bitcoin and HEX tend to be decoupled from time to time, obviously if Bitcoin moves, it's going to be bullish for altcoins, and specifically when Bitcoin is above like its bull market support band, the 20-week SMA and the 21-week EMA, as well as like the daily time frame as well. Like the EMAs on the daily time frame can also indicate like 200 daily moving average can also be a big one for Bitcoin as well. But not continuing on for HEX, because obviously we are Hexicans here, and we care about more of the price action of HEX than we do anything else. So weekly's starting to look good. I mean, momentum's on the downside, hopefully starting to head up to the upside. If we now zoom into the two-day candles, two-day candles are looking actually really good for me personally. Like, strategy wise, it's a great time to buy. It's been a great time to buy HEX for the last like several months, obviously. Typical buy signals here: buying in the red, selling in the green. Obviously right now we are in the red. HEX has been bleeding for a long time, but we're getting some other pretty bullish signals. We've got a green dot here on the 2-day chart. This was confirmed back on March 10th, and now we're slightly heading to the downside. But I'm going to show you just a minute once we zoom into like the 1-hour chart and start kind of get really zoomed into the smaller time frames, why this could be a level that we're going to see a bounce at. But as far as like fundamentals go, buying the red, selling the green, obviously typically you don't want to buy over here in the green. You want to buy over here in the red and then sell over here in the green. So when this flips back over the zero line and gets it back up to the green, typically that's when you want to sell if we're talking trading. Obviously I'm a long-term hodler, staker, 555 obviously, but we've got some typical buy signs here. The RSIs are oversold, so, and they're green and purple, which means it's another buying signal, more confluence that we're looking at. But we are bearish right now. I mean, HEX is below the 200 2-day EMA right now. But obviously that could change in the future. So let's go down to the daily time frame. Daily, we are actually, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to bring up a few indicators, a few other things I have pulled up in this chart. I'm just trying to make it look clean right now. Obviously, it's been bleeding on the daily time frame for far longer than in the 2-day. We had a little turtle right here. This little green, slight green momentum wave, or not momentum, but money flow wave right here. It was in the red for quite some time. And we're back in the red now, but again, we've got some curvature here, and we've got several green dots. We got snake eyes right here, which is a good sign. And then if we zoom in a little bit here, obviously this could be good. We got a low here, a lower low, and then now we're making a higher low, and now even higher low. So hopefully we can continue this trend of higher lows. If we can, that could be very, very good for HEX. And obviously I think we all are just tired of seeing this bleed. We want to see it start going up again. So, but again, the point is that on the macro scale, great, we've got a lot of buying signals here. We've got a lot of buying confluence with the larger time frames. And then once we kind of get more granular, I can pull up some of my uglier Fibonacci's here. So I've been tracking this descending, or you could call it a symmetrical triangle. You could also call it a descending triangle. Either one I think is correct. But this massive line here was the trend line that that HEX has been following for almost a year. I would say close to 2 years actually, since 2020, right? I mean, it's been respecting this trend line for quite some time until recently we broke down out of this trend line. Everyone knows about this. It's not new. But we retested the symmetrical triangle here. Whoops, let me move that. We've retested the symmetrical triangle, and hopefully we can just get a bounce here and keep moving up. This could be a fake out to the downside, because obviously it looks like we did break down out of it. But hopefully if we can hold this line here, the 12-cent mark is very, very strong. The 12.5-cent mark is a lot of support there. You can see tons of trading over here back in July of 2021. It held here for quite some time before moving back up. So there's going to be some support here at 12 cents. We touched it again back here in December of 2021 as well as several times here in early March, February, March. We touched it again. So hopefully we can hold this here and continue to the upside. I think a lot of us would really like to see it. More buying signs on the daily. I mean, look at the momentum waves. We've got snake eyes here in the momentum waves, as well as the momentum is also just heading to the upside. You can see it heading to the upside here. The momentum's slowly starting to head in this direction. Let me like this, right? It's starting to look like this. Right, and that's what we like to see with market cipher. Those are the types of buying signals that we like to see. We like to start seeing this upward trajectory, this upward momentum. So that is on the daily, and obviously it's in the red, and it looks like it's starting to pinch off here on the daily time frame. The RSI, or not the RSI, the VWAP looks like it's starting to come up. Momentum waves starts to look like it's going to pinch off here. Hopefully, if we can get a green dot confirm here, that'll be good as well. And then if we come into the 4-hour, we get a little bit more granular. We can kind of start seeing some of the more immediate time frames. This is what I was showing you earlier. Is we've got a low here, okay, a low there. We've got another lower low, another lower low, and then we have a higher low, and now an even higher low. Okay, so that is actually you'll see this pattern quite a bit in traditional markets. In Bitcoin, you'll see it kind of like the momentum start to shift here, right? And this is this pattern here where you got a low, lower low, lower low, higher low, higher low, typically is indicative of a breakout to the upside more times than not. So that's another confluent thing that looks good. As well as we can see the macro. Let me go back to the daily real fast. The macro fib levels, actually, you could see like this macro Fibonacci level. If we come to the weekly, I'll show you how I track this. This is this macro fib level. The 618 is here at about 19 cents, and the 786 is down here at about 10 cents. That's where we've held the line. The bottom of this is down here. Let's see. in August of 2020, this is kind of where that bottom was, the swing low here. And so we track this Fibonacci level to the all-time high, and that gives us this fib level in this area, right? And HEX has been holding that very, very strong. I mean, the 10-cent mark, I mean, we only hit it for a very, very brief amount of time, and then it bounced right off of it. And again, these are if situations. If this happens, if we can continue to bounce off that and continue going up, then obviously this is going to be a very, very strong support level in the future if HEX ever goes back down to these price levels. But let me go back to the 4-hour chart. This is what I want to show you. So the reason why I think that we could bounce right here instead of continue falling down further, first off, okay, we've got another fib level. We got the 786 at 11 cents. This is a smaller fib level from this swing low here, the most recent swing low on March 15th, up to this swing high on March 28th. And that gives us a 618 at 12 cents, 12 cents, 0.126. I don't even know how to, like, it's hard to, I can't say like 12.6 cents, right? That just sounds weird. So 0.126 cents is the 618, and then the 786 is down here at 11 cents, a little bit more than 11 cents. And you can see we've had some trading, respecting that 786 level as recent as March 22nd. So again, if we can hold this level here, if we can continue this pattern of low, lower low, lower low, higher low, and then make, you know, another swing high and make another higher high and then another higher low, then that's a good sign. And again, I think that we could do it because currently we're respecting this 12 cent level right here. You can see we had a wick down to this 12 cent level right here. And it looks like right now we're making just a small little double bottom pattern, right at this 618 fib level. You can see, right, double bottom right there, boom, boom. And so technically, if we take this, the top of the wick here and measure to the bottom of the wick, and then we get if this does indeed break out, you can see that, you know, and look at market cipher. The other thing is look at market cipher. We've got a green dot here and then a higher low in the momentum oscillators, as well as we're in the red right now and the RSIs are oversold. So these are all buying signals, at least on the 4-hour chart. So if this does break to the upside, that'd give us a technical target here of this little mini double bottom, a technical target of about almost 15.158 cents for HEX. And that wouldn't be a higher high, but if we can continue moving past that higher high, make a new higher high, that would obviously be very bullish. Now, there might be some resistance up here at this macro 618 right here at 18 cents. So maybe we can bounce out of this range and hit 18 cents. Maybe we'll see some resistance there and kind of, do something like this where we just come, like, make another higher low right here, and then eventually bounce like this, and then eventually break out to the upside, right? So that's ultimately what we'd like to see for HEX. And obviously, who knows when Pulse Chain and Pulse X are going to come. Hopefully they come soon. I'm hoping they come soon, but we never know with software. And we can't have any expectations of profit from the work of others as well. So that's another reason why we want to just be patient and just chill and just if the price goes lower, buy more. Not financial advice, of course, but buy more. And then if it goes higher, obviously, I think we'd all like to see higher prices. So that's it for the analysis. I'm going to wrap it up here. There's a few questions maybe in the chat, so I'm going to answer a few of those questions. Ballet, I don't even know how to say your name. Is it ballet, like dancing ballet brand? I think that's what it is. And Ballet, I think you make content as well. So everybody go check out Ballet Brand's channel as well. I think he's got some good content on there. I think I've seen a few videos. Not Muhammad, what's going on, brother? Good to see you again. Gembus. Unfortunately, the charts are definitely showing bearishness. I don't know about that, Gem. I don't know about that. I think you could make a case for the bears, and you can always look for bearish signals, of course. But I think that there are bullish signals as well. I mean, right now we've made a higher low, right? So a higher low is typically a good sign. And obviously, we've got to pay attention to Bitcoin. We've got to pay attention to legacy markets just to make sure that those are going up as well, because if those are all going down, HEX is most likely going to go down as well. So, but I think, to be honest, I think that these prices, I think they're fine, and I don't necessarily think that they're showing a lot of bearishness. We'd like to see things go up ideally, but again, like I said, if they do happen to go down, just look at it as another buying opportunity. Charity Dunning, wave. Hello. Hello, Charity. How are you? Good to see you. E, hit the like. Yes, yes, yes. Smash the like. Well, that is it, guys. I just want to do a quick technical analysis update for y'all. I'm on vacation, so I am just chilling and enjoying my time off. And there hasn't really been much news as far as HEX or Pulse Chain or Pulse X or anything like that. The testnet is still out, so you can go play around with that. I've been yield farming on the testnet for quite some time. It's awesome. Pulse X is absolutely amazing. Excuse me. So other than that, make sure to subscribe. Obviously, hit the like E says, and follow. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at @PureEscobar. If you'd like to mint a Beast Bro, you can also mint a Beast Bro on my. I have a NFT website, escobarj.com/beast-bros-NFT. If you like NFTs, it's on the Cardano blockchain. If you want to support the Crypto Fitness channel, you can go mint one there. So other than that, I will talk to y'all soon. Take care. Be good.